so this is Reus. As I told you before the stream, Lutz is an indie god game where you start with nothing and you build human civilization up from scratch. It's a lot of fun. So, I tried to delete my save data, but I couldn't find a way to do it. So, I'm just going to choose the newbie campaign from the menu. Hopefully we'll get about the same experience. Planet, you must awaken from your slumber. Your surface is dead, and only you have the force to bring life. You have awakened from your slumber. You find your surface to be dry and barren. It is lifeless. Zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Okay, that's just the controls. I know that. So I have played this game quite a bit. Probably should have read that. So yeah, I don't really need this tutorial stuff. I want to get to the story. Next. Okay, it's telling us we can pause and unpause. Left mountain. Yep. Alright, so up here we can see what's actually on a patch of ground. Nothing yet. Dry wasteland, which is everything right now, cannot sustain any life and must be terraformed in order to become habitable. It wants us to create an ocean, so I'll go ahead and do that here. And that's going to hydrate all of these tiles. Select the forest giant. Create a forest. So yeah, there's going to be 4 total giants. Forest, mountain, ocean, and whenever the other one comes up, it's going to be swamp. And those are how we're going to be interacting with the world. I think this is about right. Alright, so the first thing they can do is they can terraform by raising up mountains, sinking oceans, and then fertilizing moist tiles with either forests or swamps. Oh, was there a fast forward in this game? I don't remember. Our giant is definitely taking his time. And is it going to give us our first human here? Nope, I guess that was the mission. Okay, so it's really taking its time, but I didn't want to jump straight into a high score attempt, because there'd just be way too much information at once. Okay, so it's starting us at the beginning again. Sense a faint spark of life somewhere deep down below. Is it asking for a surface to live on? Alright, we need to make a forest. Can we plant some resources? Well done, you sense a change. Somewhere in a small cave, something small has awakened. You sense a new spark of life flowing through your core. And it seems the forest giant has gained a new ability. Okay, I can place plants now. Okay, so the thing you do to interact with the world in this game, the main thing, is planting resources. Like these fruit plants over here. As the humans settle, all their thoughts and feelings flow back to you. It would be wise to learn as much from these humans as you can. Okay, there's my first human city. It's not very big. It has the fruit plants in it, so the humans are starting to harvest the fruit. The bush is worth 5, and that little number next to it is how much of the food the humans are actually using. And it looks like this is just explaining what I just did. So if I plant more fruit, this maximum right here will go up, and the amount that they're actually using will go up a little faster the further it is from the current total. Alright, and that's also what the tutorial was telling us. I'm gonna plant another one just because it's going kind of slow. But yeah, it wants us to get to 9. Alright, it's not letting us place it yet, but this ocean giant can place animals. Specifically domestic animals, like chickens and rabbits and stuff to make food. Come on, guys, you can do it. The village has started building a granary and they need your help. Building the granary project has allowed the villagers to gain a specialization. Okay, so the granary adds 15 food for each mineral within borders. And we don't have any minerals yet, so it's not doing anything. The project is going to complete when I get the food to 20, because that's what it requires. Okay, and it's allowing me to use the domestic animals ability on the ocean giant now, so let's go ahead and do that. Right, chicken. So yeah, as it's saying, the animals wander around and cover more than one space. So these chickens are adding 4 food to each of these 5 tiles. For most animals, they move up to 2 squares away. And it's explaining that Well, every resource has a symbiosis bonus that you can get by placing it next to something else or away from other things. And the chickens want to be next to a blueberry, which is the basic food plant that the forest giant lays down. Oh, it's within animal range. Okay, so they were already getting that. There's a blueberry right here in their animal range. Excellent. Because of your positive influence, the villagers have decreed their ambassador to join you. The ambassador wishes to climb up on the shoulder of your giants and increase their strength. This is how you unlock more abilities in this game. You have villages complete projects, and they send ambassadors, and then your giants pick them up. Alright, wants me to give it to the rock giant. Well done, the ambassador's spirit has unlocked the abilities within the rock giant. Select the patch with the granary to view its specialization. And we already looked at that. It wants minerals within the village. So I'm just gonna get rid of these blueberries right here and replace them with one of my minerals. And the granary is now producing more food because of its specialization bonus. You're still alive. The village has grown and developed greatly since you awakened, but you sense there is still life roaming your surface, hoping to find a place to settle. And it wants me to make a desert. If you space your oceans and your mountains correctly, then you won't leave any of these little empty patches in between your biomes. It doesn't highlight it for you though, so you have to kind of estimate. Alright, and it wants some domestic animals to settle this desert. See, kangaroo rat, it looks like it wants minerals within its animal range. Excellent, a new village is settled in the desert. You sense it will start a new project soon. Well, let's drop some minerals to turn these animals on. Specializations activate when a project starts being built. Be sure to always check the specialization when a new project starts. Alright, desert herders. 5 food for each animal within borders. Kangaroo rats generate 1 food. The specialization provides an extra 5 for each animal. This project also requires wealth, so it wants me to do precious minerals. Right, well, this little tower right here is the edge of the village, so I'm gonna have to do it over here away from the kangaroo rats. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and place some new ones. And it looks like this quartz gets a bonus for being next to other quartz. So it may actually be better to put a quartz right here and then move the kangaroo rats over here, because they'll still they'll still partially wander into the village. Let's see, 14 and 20. And this requires 10 and 10. So this is enough resources that the project will finish. Excellent work. You have performed admirably. The humans have strengthened your core. You have learned about villages, resources, specializations, and symbioses. Okay, and that's the end of this section. You can now go ahead and try to lead the humans to different developments in Era Game. Developments can unlock new plants, animals, or minerals, and progress throughout the game. There is also a third beginning to learn about greed, transmutations, and danger. If you're having any difficulties, you can always select the third beginning. Okay, so this mission's over. And let's go through the last of the tutorial missions just to introduce at least all the basic ideas of the game. The third era, you've awakened from your slumber. You find yourself dry and barren. Okay, there's the swamp giant. So we finally get to make all of the biomes now. Right, so there are 5 total biomes: the forest, the desert, ocean, and mountain tiles. All of the human villages are considered desert, swamp, or forest, and they send out different ambassadors depending on which region they're from. Well done, the humans have settled once again. The herbs you made produce technology. Spirits of the villagers have allowed you to regain some of your strength. Your ocean giant has gained a new ability. The ocean giant has gained the growth aspect. Aspect abilities allow you to upgrade individual plants, animals, or minerals. Select the growth aspect and place it on the herbs that you just placed. Alright, so that would be a peppermint. And now that it has this growth aspect on it, it's producing an additional 2 food and 1 natura. You'll notice the aspect appearing in the panel in the top right corner. See that it's added extra food. All giants can have aspect abilities which upgrade plants, animals, or minerals. You sense there is more. The aspect you have placed has kindled a transmutation within the herbs. Click on the patch of the herbs, and turn them into tomatoes. Alright, so as you can see, the peppermint turned into a tomato. It has totally different stats and bonuses. By using the correct transmutation and symbioses, you can complete projects with ease. Villagers started the school project, but it seems the villagers demand this project to be finished within a certain amount of time. And that's how it works when you're not in the tutorial, too. Okay, so we've got 15 minutes. It's reminding us that we can press the spacebar to pause. Let's see, 2 food and 2 tech for each tomato. Alright, so it just wants more tomatoes to get planted. And you can actually give the order to cast one of the aspects before the resource is down. And save a little time that way. Let's see. I should be able to get a little bit more out of these by just putting extra aspects on them. Yep. The resources have a cooldown, the aspects don't. This should be about done. Yeah, just 2 more technology. Hooray! I'm not seeing any text there, so I'm just going to click it. New abilities can be unlocked by picking up their required ambassadors. Hover over your locked abilities in the ability bar to review their unlock requirements. Pick up the ambassador by selecting a giant and clicking on the text bubble with the right mouse button. Swamp ambassador actually doesn't do that much for a swamp giant. I'm gonna give it to the ocean giant. Well done. Completing projects will reward you with ambassadors, who in return will upgrade your giants. Now you will learn about prosperity. Prosperity is the total amount of food in use, wealth in use, and technology in use for all villages on the planet summed together. View this in the upper left corner. We're at 51. Villagers also have village prosperity, which is the total amount of prosperity for the village. In order for a new village to settle, you must fill its prosperity bar, which you can view in the upper left corner. You sense a rumble beneath you surface. Okay, so I guess this village has to grow a little more before we can get another village. The forest giant has reawakened. Using the fruit plant ability in the swamp will result in different plants. Use all your giants to raise the prosperity above 60. Okay, and we actually are above 60 now. Well done. A nomad is about to spawn. In order to settle, the new nomad will also require a habitable area with some animals, plants, or mines nearby. Well, how about we put a forest right here? Swamp Giant has unlocked the Exotic Animals ability. Use the Exotic Animals ability of the Swamp Giant in the forest to create animals. Stoked. Royal Fur, +2 wealth if there's a mineral in range. Well, it'd be nice if I had the rock giant. Well done, a new village has spawned. Villages always spawn near habitable areas with plants, animals, or minerals placed nearby. Sense a rumble beneath your surface. There's the rock giant. Stoats and agate work well together thanks to their symbioses. Do you remember blueberries working well with chickens? Blueberries also have a symbiosis which will work well with other plants. Select the blueberry and check the symbiosis and transmutation tabs. Blueberries can transmute into strawberries with leaf aspect. You force leaf aspect on the blueberries to transmute them into strawberries. Placing blueberries next to strawberries will create symbiosis for both the blueberry and the strawberry. Complete the project. We need 15 food, 15 wealth. Okay, so we don't quite have enough wealth here. Just drop some stoats over here. Is that 119 technology? Tech for each 5 food within orders. Oh, okay. I don't think this is an actual specialization that appears in regular games. Let's see, 10 food, next to an apple, dandelion, or strawberry. 3 food next to a blueberry, strawberry. 5 off next to a dandelion or strawberry. Shrine is completed and an ambassador wants to join. Your specialization has caused the village to become extremely prosperous. Witness how their resources are growing. Really fast. As a result of their huge growth, your village has become extremely greedy. Be sure to tap space so you can pause and see what's happening. Select the village and view the village panel. You see how much greed your village has. For the purpose of this tutorial, your village has gone insanely greedy. Unpause the game and click next to continue. War and greed. Witness how the village falls into complete chaos. This village is at war with Hammerwood. This village is starting to want more from the giants. Yep, there they go. Yeah, hurry up, buddy, you're gonna miss the boat. I don't know if that's gonna be enough to actually destroy this village or not. Thinking probably not. That isn't very many. This new greedy village is beyond saving. Destroy them. Use your rock giant or swamp giant's attacks to destroy the village. Can do. Well done. One village stood tall and strong while the other's greed led to its own destruction. Achieve new developments by having the villages develop in different directions. Doing so, you will unlock new plants, animals, minerals, and projects. Maybe one day the humans will be able to take care of you while you slumber. Okay, so that's the basics of the game. Create biomes. What are we playing here? Yeah, I didn't mean to just jump in like that. Well, let's just roll with it. It's probably just a 60-minute era. So yeah, when you play this game, you always have a time limit. The games are either 60 minutes or, 60, 30, or 120 minutes. Let's see. So, like I mentioned, the ocean is a biome. You can create fish. And whenever these mountains go up, they do have different resources and everything than the desert itself does. If next to a plant. Alright, this is going to require 30, so I will need to raise this tech a bit more. Plant. What does this do? Shrine, Shrine, 5 food and 10 wealth for each animal within borders. Okay, so if I do domestic animals, I'll create some food. This will create some bonus wealth and food. And I probably won't generate enough resources to start causing any greed. Yep, looks good. Alright, so I'll leave these guys alone for a while, let them do their thing. So what do you think about this game? Does it look interesting to you? I make out of you barrel cactus or agave. Well, let's do barrel cactus. shop. 10 wealth and 5 tech for each mineral. Requires 15 of each. Let's just give you another stone. Okay, and that'll be enough to finish the project. We'll sink another ocean in here, and these guys are getting a little greedy. At 36, that's probably not a big deal. Uh-oh. Alright, so this village over here, they need more tech if they're going to finish this project. What about this thing? Food in use 12 out of 15. Well, these guys actually need more food too. Let's send this giant back. Like some domestic animals over here. They'll walk in and that should finish that. Ooh, ambassador. I'm gonna give that desert ambassador to the swamp giant. Is 25 gonna be enough? Not quite. This wants to be next to another mineral. Just punch down the wealth mineral next to it, and okay, that project now has enough to finish. Alright, it looks like I messed up my spacing a little because we've got a forest tile there. That means I overwrote a desert tile. Soaked it with water. What's this desert ambassador? Already got one. I guess the rock giant can take it. Alright, let's plant some fish in the ocean. Okay, rock giant has noble aspect now. Increase the wealth of minerals. Doesn't look like it does anything here in the desert. Oh wait, yeah, I can make topaz. Druid. 15 tech for each mineral within borders. Inventor. 25 tech is if there's a copper or iron within borders. I don't think I can make either one of those metals, but I can plant the basic wealth minerals over here. Now, let's expand the ocean a little bit, because I see there are a couple of dry tiles. Lots of fish. Let's see. Sea bass with predator hunt. Parrotfish with exotic or herd. Parrotfish are pretty good. But we don't have the herd aspect yet. Let's get a forest village going. Remaining time, 20 minutes. Okay, so I think it dropped us into a 30-minute game there. Let's see. Swamp Ambassador, okay. Let's upgrade this little agate right here. Let's give this Swamp Ambassador to the Ocean Giant. And start putting down some plants in here. Actually, hang on. Make sure this this druid finishes up. Alright, so this topaz wants to be next to a plant. And I think peppermint wants to be next to mine. Yes. Oh, symbiosis requires food in use. I forgot about that. Alright, so, I guess we need more of these mackerels. Looks like our forest village has a project going. Let's see what that is. 15 food for each plant within borders. Well, I'd like to drop some of the herbs then, so I don't get too much food ticking up. A lot of food. How are they not getting greedy? Well, I don't understand, but I'm not going to complain about it. Taproot. 8 tech and 4 natura if next to a plant. Okay. Well, let's put something right here. Get their tech building up. And start on the last village, I guess. St. Dennis. Yeah, you guys are getting greedy. Oh, because you expanded and took in that blueberry. No, this is too greedy. If I change this food plant into a tech plant... Okay, now they should both increase at a reasonable rate. And we can give the ambassador to the forest giant. Okay, so I think everybody's got one now. Sacrifice altar, oh no. I don't want to destroy Earthrun. Spirit plants, 35 wealth and 10 awe for each agave, date palm, strawberry, dragon fruit, or cherry tree within borders. No, I mean, at least it has a good bonus. what to do about that. I'm going to leave that alone for now. Get started on this, last swamp village over here. And as memory serves, 6 is the exact number of villages you want. Nature's looking great, but there are not many further developed natural sources that you can transmute. Let's go over here. Transmute that. Herbal has 15 tech for each plant within borders. Some more fish over here. Drop a fruit plant right here. So we can start using this druid. 15 tech. 7 food and 3 nature if next to an animal nest. Alchemist challenge has started. Cook 25 tech if there's a tomato, salt, or marshmallow within borders. Medicine maker 15 or 75 if there is at least 1 or 2 white willow or hemp. And 20 tech for each different plant within borders from the following group: ginger, dragon fruit, or tea. Oh, I think all of those last plants live in mountains. Let's see if we can get a white willow going. Let's see, I think you transmute that from... Actually, I don't remember if it's pineapples or tomatoes. Okay, with a potent leaf aspect or better. So let's fertility boost. Really try to hit this one. You can activate this mineral right here. Druid challenge has failed. Where? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty rusty, I guess. I'm really screwing this up if I failed the basic challenge. Okay, we got a greed problem again. Let's see if I can control this. Some danger. Okay, so iguanas are a little bit dangerous. These iguanas aren't dangerous enough to really do anything. Okay, so if the danger gets a little bit higher, that'll stop the greed. basic rank. If I get the weakest version of Predator aspect, this little white border doesn't add any danger at all. So I need the green one. Is that enough? That's not enough. I could give these mackerels sharp teeth. Alright, give me the green, give me the green. Oh, that didn't work. Let's see if I can make this sea bass dangerous. Nope. Clownfish? There we go. How do you guys like that? Okay, that's 10 dangers, so we've stopped the greed for now. We got another project over here going. It needs food, wealth, and technology. Alright, let's just send everybody over here. Hey, I love it too. It has been a pretty long time since I've gotten to play it though. I'm not doing so hot. Swamp ambassadors appeared. Who needs their first ambassador? Everyone's got it. I'm gonna give it to the rock giant. I think they'll do the most good. So yeah, I remember a lot of the strategies that I used to like to use to get high scores, but I don't remember how to get to them. Okay, this looks like this druid just needs any kind of plant. Where's my forest giant? Let's cover up these dart frogs with an elderberry. Okay, salt with crystal aspect. I thought I could get salt with seismic. I maybe need to start with quartz for that to happen? Let's find out. Yes. Alright, so seismic. And let's see, how do I make food in the desert? I think it was fruit aspect. Let's get you over here. So let's see, interesting ions, 10 wealth and 10 tech for each non-salt mineral. And 10 awe for each animal. Okay, well this town needs to grow pretty fast to complete this project, so let's get some awe. Then need a lot of wealth and need a lot of tech. Great agate. Oh, they're getting greedy. Dangerous animals. Oh, the deer. Musk deer. Those are good. Pick those up in the mountains, I think. Oh no, I need a potent aspect. This is gonna be hard. Okay, let's fertility boost this tile. I think I'm gonna get a war here. Yeah, yeah, the puzzles they're fun until you figure them out. And it's like every game can kind of become the same. Alright, well, it looks like I wasn't fast enough, but they just finished growing too fast. So, I don't know. Let's do some domestic animals, I guess. No, better idea. Let's put a plant right here for some food. And we'll upgrade this agate into topaz. Then we'll have some awe to help cancel out the greed. Let's see. Apple tree should be good right here. And I could turn that into a pear tree, but I'm gonna leave it at apple for now. Man, where do you guys keep finding all this stuff? Oh, sweatshop. 1 wealth and 1 tech for each 2 food within borders. That's a really good specialization. Let's see, who wants desert? I think desert's pretty good on the ocean giant. Yeah, that'll upgrade my animals. Okay, there's a mill which I didn't notice. Foxglove or dandelion? What else? Alchemist. Need a bunch of tech. Shoot, how do we do that? Well, the rock giant has level 2 minerals now, so that's simple enough. The active aspect. Yeah, copper's pretty good, I think. I don't have reactive, though. Let's see, I can make parrotfish now, can't I? Yeah, we can make parrotfish. Okay, so some clownfish there. Bird aspect. And that'll be pretty good. Got a harbor challenge somewhere. There it is. 5 food for each fish, 10 food for 2 fish within 2 patches. Issue trade, 5 wealth for each natural source of borders. That's nice. And it looks like I just need a bunch of food to get it finished. And we got a druid starting. That's okay, I wanted the sacrificial altar to fail. Let's see. Oh, this square's straight up empty. I'm just gonna drop a marble on there. $113, is that enough to finish the project? Not quite. 23. I'm gonna need some more danger to keep these guys in check. So let's drop a predator aspect. Awesome, so they're taken care of for now. Let's go work on... I don't know where. Let's work over here. Let's get this, this mill probably only requires 1 or 2 more sources to go up. Let's see, and with this switch... Oh, the game's about to end, isn't it? I was about to say, with that sweatshop bonus... Giants are starting to lose their energy, and will fall asleep in 1 minute. Okay, well... I'll just drop some blueberries then, I guess. Sure, make some more fish. I don't think they're both gonna make it over there. Well, there's no reason to purge when there's 20 seconds left in the game. Go plant the blueberries. Okay. Not too bad. Let's finish this game. Yeah, 60 minutes was always the mode that I cared the most about. I noticed all the desert challenge, the swamp challenge, all of those things are 60 minutes. So that's usually what I do to as my scoring runs. So, I'm not sure if I can put up a really good score, but let's see what I can do in just a regular, vanilla, 60 minutes challenge. Alright, have a good one, Lutz. Thanks for coming by. Right, I think you want to build a swamp first. With lots of fish so that they build near the coastline. Be plenty of room to work with. I think I need the forest giant out here. Let's see. Ocean giant does not know the herd aspect. Okay, we got another druid, 15 tech for each mineral. So I'll start by pounding a precious metal into the ground. That'll get us 15 tech from the project, and it'll keep the increase gradual enough that there shouldn't be any greed from it. Alright, can we get another fish yet? Trade post challenge. 15 wealth for each mineral. These guys might end up getting a little bit greedy. Not the end of the world. I'm actually going to extend this mountain range a little bit. And then just plant a little food over here so that that can start growing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do one more mountain space. I don't know. I just seem to remember 7 being a really good number for your mountain ranges. Might be wrong about that though. This place is expanding, so I'll drop a peppermint next to this agate. Alright, so we need to get one more tech in here. Once the cooldown is finished, I'll drop another precious metal right there next to the peppermint. That'll take care of that. Oh, if a mineral, that's a plant. We're getting a little bit of greed here, but it's a small amount. Alright, 5 food and 10 wealth for each animal. Put an animal down then. This place is going to finish up. This place is going to finish up and there's no more greed. She put a food there. I don't really like not doing anything. Okay, this is 15 and 15. So I need to make some more food. Domestic animal that lives in the mountains. I don't remember. Or if a mineral's... Didn't I just make that same mistake over there? Right, Martin. 2 food and 1 danger if next to a mineral. Which we've got. Okay, we have an ambassador. It's desert. Let's give that to the swamp giant. And you guys are gonna finish in a second now. Swamp ambassador. I give that to the ocean giant, so that he can summon better fish. Let's go ahead and settle another swamp village. Who's not doing anything? You guys. Let's see. This space is empty, so... Another quartz? Okay. 30, that might be... Well, that's a little too much, but... just a little bit of greed never killed anyone. Okay, we've got another desert ambassador. The rock giant can use that. And you know the herd aspect now, so let's make some parrotfish. This place isn't really growing, so I'll just upgrade this. Wealth and off next to a plant. There's a lot going on right now. Fishing docks. Let me see. 5 food for each fish. 10 food for each fish within 2 patches. This place is already set to finish up. Let's get another ocean down. And then I'll do a swamp and a forest there. And we'll go around and start upgrading all these little mineral patches everywhere. So let's see. I think the basic herb for the mountains is pretty good. Let's find out. Hey, no. Do that. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it seems like sometimes when I select a new giant, the game just kind of like doesn't get the message. Maybe I'm just bad. Alright, so forest right there. Swamp over here. Let's actually place some fish while we're on the way over. And I'll upgrade this agate into topaz. Then move on. Fertilize a swamp here. Put some animals right here. We got another swamp ambassador. I guess the forest giant can have it. I don't know how good a thing that is to have on the forest giant, but he's getting it. School has started. Cooking class, 10 food and 5 tech for each plant. Alright, so let's start out with an herb. And I'll also create some precious metals next to that. And we'll lay some fish so that this forest village settles. Alright, upgrade the agate into topaz. That should give us more wealth and a little bit of awe. There's our forest giant over here. Alright, so 2 strawberries. It's actually pretty good. No. Ah, wasted the cooldown. Why'd you build it there, you jerks? Alright, so fruit plants over here. And you over here. See, that's the place we just were. School, survival class, food and tech for each plant. Is that too much? No, that's... Well, that is a little much, isn't it? Okay, so I think if we upgrade both of these into strawberries, then the all will just sort of get everything under control here. Yep, everything's under control. Okay, so market. Animal market, exotic pet, wealth. Okay, this place just needs a lot of wealth, so let's get our swamp giant over here. Gray fox or rattlesnake? I actually don't know how to make a gray fox. Is that even a desert animal? And let's get the forest giant over here so we don't lose all the food. Upgrade that clownfish into a parrotfish. And upgrade the agate into a topaz. Uh-oh, I don't have the fruit aspect, do I? I need the ocean giant. Well, it's only 5 food that's going away forever, so I think we can afford that. Alright, so this will make the rattlesnake for us. We better get some more danger here. These guys are gonna get greedy. Okay, potent exotic aspect. Okay, that's why I didn't know how to make it, because it requires the exotic aspect, which is terrible. Noble aspect, wealth for each natura. And scientists destroy Green Castle. No thanks. Alright, I'm just gonna bust this project. Hopefully they don't make it again. Alright, upgrade this. To the agave. And I need fruit for date palm. Wait, and there's a sacrifice altar? What's with you people? No, I do not approve of these projects. Stop building them. Alright, what's going on with the school over here? I've been horribly neglecting this place. Yeah, I need to get this place's wealth up to 120 to complete that project. Iguanas? Yeah, I can make iguanas. Get over here. And let's see, the iguanas are going to want... They're going to want a mineral patch. There with the rock giant. Pushing these guys to their limit on danger. Looks like Agave wants another plant. Musk deer. Okay, I would like to make some musk deer, but I think that might kind of destroy this village right here. Okay, let's actually just upgrade that quartz into a topaz, and I'll replace this monal with some kind of plant so I can get the symbiotic bonus. Got an alchemist going. Have to destroy a city for that. Let's see, 10 tech, 5 natura next to an animal nest. This is 1.5 wealth for each 1 natura. 5, 8. 8 times 1.5. No, that's not even close to being good. We do have this marketplace covered, though. So you're building a harbor, which needs food and wealth. And it'll upgrade all sea bass in the world. Well, that's good. Let's see, I think fruit trees and precious minerals are good for generating food and wealth in the swamp. And let's get the herd aspect on these clownfish to turn them into parrotfish. The fish are so good. Let's see. Put you over here. Let's make more mackerels over here, and then we'll turn them into sea bass. Sea bass. That's an awful lot of food. Okay, everything I do is making the problem worse. Alright, I'm not going to get this under control with awe, which was plan A, so let's go with danger. And use a fertility boost to get better predator aspects on these iguanas right here. And one more predator aspect won't kill the village. Okay, so let's just... Oh, I still don't have fruit. I keep forgetting that I don't have the fruit aspect. That's the... Let's see, which project is it that's going to give a forest ambassador? Oh, I've got one? Oh, forest giant. Go get your ambassador. There are 3 ambassadors that I haven't picked up. Oh man, I'm not playing very well. Oh well. It's all for fun. It's all for fun. Desert. Actually, really want you to have a swamp. So yeah. Ocean can have this last desert. That sentence wasn't confusing at all. Ooh, and now I can start upgrading all the fishies. It's gonna be so good. Okay, the forest giant has his forest ambassador, so I can upgrade this into whatever comes after pineapples. It gives food and it gives awe. It's really good. Let's see. Projects. Harbor. Harbor still needs more food, but I'm on that. Alchemist. This place needs a lot of tech. Philosopher's Stone, turn each technology on minerals within 2 reach of this into 3 wealth. Well, it's good, but it doesn't make completing the challenge any easier. Let's see. We'll put a peppermint right here. Barracks. Well, barracks is a problem because I don't have any way to guarantee completed wars. That's a lot of tech. That is a lot of tech. Do we have... Okay, we have rank 2 exotic animals. So, let's really get this danger going. Well, the iguana is mostly in this desert town, actually. So, I guess I need to just start throwing the predator aspects onto the fish. Alright, mean, nasty, biting fish here to save the day. Okay, greed's not a problem here anymore. I do still need to figure out how to get some tech going, though. I think maybe, yeah, turning these elderberries into tomatoes will do it. Didn't quite do it. And that's not a good spot for a white willow, so I'm not going to upgrade it. I'll just throw another leaf aspect on this tomato. 121. Okay, the alchemist is taken care of. Let's look at this temple. It needs food. 20 food and 20 wealth for each animal within 2. Okay, so I think actually just some exotic animals will get this place up and running. The placement of this building is really unfortunate, though, because half of it gets wasted by the town here. Alright, so we'll put the exotics over here, and... let's see if just the specialization gets it there. Yes, it does. The people are getting greedy, though. So we'll make some rattlesnakes, and that's not enough. Come on, give me some wealth, give me some wealth, or give me some danger. Is the fertility boost up? Okay. Because I don't want this to fail a second time. Alright, so now we're hitting the good predator aspects. This will push them slightly over the danger line, but I think they're gonna... well, I guess they're not going to expand fast enough for it to not matter. Oh, yeah, they did. Okay. So, they're not gonna die. The project is set to complete, but let's actually make some food there anyway. And let's check out this university. What do we need? Food, wealth, and tech. Okay, so let's get exotic animals there, and this herd aspect to turn them into parrotfish. Date palm. 2 potent fruit or better. Well, let's just put up a withered shrub and call it a day. Alright, who needs a desert? Well, the rock giant is the only one that's still at 1 ambassador, so it has to be him to take it. Cooldown is done. So we'll upgrade this clownfish. Alright, we've got 10 awe in this village. It's a bit. Need a lot more food. Alright, so I'm going to start out with another strawberry. Swamp Ambassador, Rock Giant. The Rock Giant has needed this for a while. strawberry over here. Circus. It's 5 animals. Food, wealth, and awe. Oh, that's really good. So what do you need? A lot of food, a little bit of wealth. Harbor has failed? What do you mean the harbor failed? Thought I had that finished. Alright. The university should finish. I don't want... I don't care about the barracks. I'm not going to be able to do it. Alright, so there are 2 swamp squares in the village with the circus. It's gonna be really good. I'm not too happy about the fact that the circus is in the mountain range. Alright, so what do we have here? Great Frog wants to be next to elderberries. Not gonna happen. This thing wants to be next to plants. That works for me. Let's give it another herd aspect, because food is the thing that we're super short on. See if we can get a little more danger out of these iguanas. And nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, Forest Ambassador. Yeah, let's give it to you. First, let's actually try to drop some musk deer right here. Oh, the town border is moved by that much? Well, I guess I'll just make 2 attempts then. Come on, come on. Let's see. Go ahead and drop some minerals over here. Alright, there we go. So what do these guys do again? I don't actually remember what they do, I just remember that they're good. Alright, we've got Harbor going up again. All that it needs is food. Okay, well that was easy enough. some serious greed, though. Alright, I need to get the swamp giant down here to take care of this situation. Yep, they are going to fly right out of that if I don't do something. Okay, so Muskland, 2 wealth for each patch with at least 20 tech. Quick escape. 1 animal range if at least 3 danger on this patch. Which they have 1. Things getting a little bit out of hand here. They are in the danger zone. That's gonna have to do. Yeah, they are really choosing irritating spots to build their projects. Circus coming along. Needs more food. Mana, Superior Monal. You know, this is pretty crummy. Let's overwrite this. And let's put some aspects on it. Okay, I'll replace the Monals with some domestic animals as soon as I can. And... okay, I want to make sure that these... I want to create another musk deer nest, and I want to make sure that they all reach each other. Oh man, I hope this place's wealth isn't... or greed isn't just crazy insane. Let's see. Now, how do I make iron? Was this reactive element? I remember that iron was insane with the musk deer. Okay, didn't give it to us though. Well, let's try again. You don't really need to be here right now, do you? Apothecary, food, technology, 3 plants. Forest or swamp. patch with 20 tech. Okay, yeah, because these all feed into each other. Danger 26, so I really can't mess with these musk deer right now. And actually, it looks like tech is the thing they need the most of. Stone, crystal. And they have to have more wealth than any other village. That's not going to be easy. Let's see. 40... Need another 40 tech here. Let's do a fertility boost. So that we can definitely get the papayas. Because we also need a bunch of food. Does it care about wealth? It does, but we're way over the amount that we need. We somehow lost a little bit of tech. Which different forest or swamp plant? Okay, the circus completed. Need a bunch of wealth and tech. Let's see. What can we do? Whoop. What can we do for wealth? Topaz, onyx. Okay, these all require purple. It's over here. Martin. That's pretty useless. That's a pretty useless resource. We could tone up the danger of the musk deer if we get rid of these rattlesnakes. That's better. Yeah, plenty of leeway for more danger now. Also just get more resources planted. Up to... You're not doing anything at the moment. Apothecary. Get more tech. Oh, I know. There's that phosphorus. Let's up some more quartz before I leave, but yeah, I think that'll get the tech high enough. And what do we have here? Zinc, aluminum, or iron? We could make that work. Okay, this is gonna require a fertility boost, I'm pretty sure. So I think if we get 2 of these reactive elements, we'll be able to make phosphorus. Should give us a whole bunch of tech. Yep, that'll be more than enough. Greed is spiraling out of control, though. So let's see what we can do about that. No, let's replace basic animal first. Now let's try and get a good aspect on there that'll give us some danger. And try for more. Okay, that second one was a whiff. Danger, danger, danger. Let's turn you into a sea bass and throw that on. Okay. Got their greed under control for now. What about this place? We need 5 more, and they're going to war. Ambassador. Yeah, I think I made a mistake with my ambassadors. Because I know the forest ambassador, or I know the forest giant does not want multiple swamp ambassadors. What's this? Opera? Beaver, armadillo, fox, gray fox, lamb or monkey, rabbit and goat. Well, let's start off with a goat. What else did it want? Beaver, that's forest. Armadillo is desert. This is 25 for a gray fox or rattlesnake. I think this agave can go. How exactly do I make an armadillo? Exotic. Okay, so I can't. Longer monkey. Fox is forest. Rabbit and goat. Do any of those live in the mountain? Longer monkey might? Okay, Fables is actually a really bad thing to get. Okay, I'm in trouble here. think the mistake might have been... No, it wasn't the forest ambassador. Well, I'll keep going. Just try to keep doing the best job that I can here. Nice scuffed ambassadors. Swamp. Both of these want forest, I think. This swamp giant wants a swamp as its last one. Herd aspect. Yeah, you take that and upgrade your herd. And yeah, I guess my forest giant can have a desert ambassador. Alright, how do I complete your... I need lots of food and wealth. Jam different biome. One specimen of all 5 biomes. Oh, okay, so having multiple doesn't help. You guys need to die. Well, let's start by putting some musk deer right here. I don't know if a high danger stat can actually prevent wars or not. That's worth a shot. Longer monkey is... it's a mountain animal that it... like, longer monkey is a desert animal, but it requires aspects I don't have. Okay, these guys are... these guys are totally out of hand. If they're gonna start attacking giants, then I am gonna mess them up. kill him, aren't I? I killed him. Well, there goes any good chance of a good score. Well, I guess I have a lot to relearn about this game. So, that was fun, but I think I'm ready to just kind of give up on this run. Let's quit to the main menu. Alright. It's a good time. It's good to finally get a different game. I've been doing the same game Wingspan for over a week now. I think I've played it like on stream like something like 8 times, and a bunch of the replays and things were scuffed. Had to get deleted. So it's good to mix it up. And yeah, the next couple streams I might play some more Reus, might go back to Wingspan, or just something else entirely. So, thanks for dropping by. Hope you had a good time, and see you around.